Good day, YouTubers. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. Meghan and Harry have spent $3 million so far renovating Frogmore Cottage. What a quaint little cottage it is. Wonder how many rooms that is. It's a lot of rooms. I don't even know if they're living there. I'm not even sure they're together. Okay, let's read a little bit. Meghan and Harry spend $3.1 million taxpayer dollars on Frogmore renovations. Meanwhile, the entire country is making cuts. Why? Because of the open borders, that ridiculous open borders. The royal couple who tries to act like they're down with the commoner cause is sparing no expense on their new home. Prince Harry and wife Meghan spent $3 million in US dollars of taxpayer funds to renovate Frogmore Cottage. That's more than $1 million over the initial estimate of $1.9 million. So the Queen released a budget and stated that it was $2.4 million, and then people did some recalculations of because they were hiding things here and there. And I'm an accountant, so I know about this stuff. So, but it's really more. It's like $3 million, $3.1 million. Cost overruns are fairly common in renovations, it's true. However, it's especially galling that two independently wealthy individuals use dollars forcibly taken from their citizens to pay for them. So it's tax dollars. The final bill is estimated to be around $3.8 million in US dollars. So the final renovation will be $4 million. Will they even live there for 6 months? I mean, this is a question I want to ask. Harry and Meghan moved from their shared Kensington Palace residence with William and Kate in April following reports of conflicts between the two couples. But the wedding gift, okay, they were having huge parties, conflicts. Was Meghan recording them secretly? I mean, incredibly dangerous. Okay, these are the excuse. The wedding gift from Queen Elizabeth, Frogmore, needed a substantial overhaul which included new wiring and heating systems, utility upgrades. Beyond those upgrades, Harry and Meghan decided to hire pricey interior designer Vicky Charles. Anybody with two first names? That's somebody. Vicky Charles, to overhaul the kitchen and bathrooms, including closets and storage areas, although the couple at least paid for their own fixtures. What does that mean? They paid for their own. Every penny that Harry has is royal money from the public funds, from the public slush. Okay, so how do you pay for, it's just one big pot of money. How do you pay for any of this out of your own funds? Okay. One political pressure group, Republic, called the expenditures a blatant misuse of public money. They went on, this year's increases are outrageous at a time of widespread spending cuts, Republic's Graham Smith said. If even one school or hospital is facing cuts, we cannot justify spending a penny on the royals. Yet with all public services under intense financial pressure, we throw all this money at a new house for Harry. All right. So there's some issues here. I'm not even sure they're living there, and they're spending already $3 million. And then very soon they're going to be sent either to Africa or they're going to depart and go to California. Okay, and there's going to be more money spent. If they go to Africa, it's going to be like $6 million because Africa is a dangerous place. Okay, and they're going to have to fortify their house like it's Fort Knox. Okay, and they were already talking about that. So let's do a mini Celtic and see kind of overall what's happening at Frogmore. because I'm not even sure they're living together. I'm not even sure they're living there. I'm not even sure they're living together. What's happening at Frogmore? Player, city, 2 diamonds. Leaving is on their mind. Transformation. Wow, interesting. So what is happening at Frogmore? Player's a money card, has very specific goals. City, player's also very temporary. City, the kind of the world and all the people. Diamond ring, okay, that's a good foundation. Marriage, living together, moving forward in life. Scapegoat, leaving. 2 8s. 8s are everything. Okay, so these are very important positions. Leaving outside of the camp, outside of the royals, transforming and leaving. Near future is transforming. Everything is transforming. Bad relationships in the outcome. And cross. Okay, so we have permanent marriage here, and we have diamond ring. This is events. This is foundation. So they're setting up their marriage home. Okay, but they're leaving very soon, and they're only there very temporarily. They're only here temporarily in the city, but they're just blowing crazy amounts of money on a renovation in a place they're not even going to live. Transformation. Let's look at this scapegoat. I want to see if this is Africa or California, because they're leaving. Is this Africa or California? Let's see if we can see. I'm not sure what Africa looks like. California looks like is the center of electronic communication. What's this 8 spades? Okay, 9 hearts. Very key move. Working everything together, very sweet. 6 and 9, 15, 4 clubs. This is looking like Hollywood to me. Hollywood is plastic land, very beautiful. And this looks like exactly what they want. Okay, this, when they leave, it looks like it's like a gift. It looks like exactly what Harry and Meghan want. Okay, outcome, they have these negative relationships. Write that down. I wonder, this 6 spades, is it, this makes me think it's negative relationships with the public. Let's just ask, does the public perceive them as wasting taxpayer funds? Okay, are they like, chafing at this profligate waste of money? And this is a profligate waste of money. I don't think there's any other way to see this, because I don't even think they're going to be here 6 months. I'm not even sure they're living there, but the 2 diamonds looks like they're living there. So we need to ask. So does the public perceive them as wasting taxpayer funds? Secret, there's 2 spades on the bottom. Okay, does the public feel like they're wasting money? Strength, high tower, official, and the king, the ruler. 24, 33, yes. Got the yes card. Yes. they're officially, they just have a lot of money. Very strongly rooted monarchy. Yeah, and secrets and separation. They don't like this. They don't like this. The public doesn't like this. They just feel like they're just throwing too much money around. They have like all this money and they're not like, putting their yellow vests on. They're not putting their yellow vests on yet, but they're not happy about it. Okay, they're just like, they don't like it, and they're kind of keeping quiet about it, but they don't like it. So they do feel that they're wasting this money. Are they living together now at Frogmore? Let's look at these two diamonds. Are they living together now at Frogmore? I mean, are Harry... let's just do it separately. Are Harry and Meghan living together at Frogmore right now? I mean, are they living at Frogmore? Now let's ask, will Meghan and Harry live at Frogmore for 6 months before leaving? Okay, they're going to spend $4 million and then they're going to leave. So $4 million for 6 months. Will they even stay there 6 months? Will Harry and Meghan stay there 6 months? Okay, so fence sitter, executioner, four-leaf clover. The executioner cuts very suddenly. It's an order. Go. 13 and 9, 22, 6 diamonds. Public, the hand-in-hand, many people. Mustard seed. The decree is handed down that they're leaving to go do something. Reacting to circumstances. So they're not even going to be there 6 months. So $4 million total, and they're not even going to be there 6 months. Does the public perceive Harry and Meghan as wonderful philanthropists and charitable people? Or does the public perceive them as hypocrites? Hypocrites or wonderful philanthropists? Okay, because they're putting they're, especially with Meghan now. Harry was just the royal bad boy before Meghan, and he just loved to party, and he was a great guy. He was very genuine. Now under Meghan, he wears like a fake halo, and he's reading this script that Meghan wrote, admonishing everybody that they need to do better and saying very vague words. It's that, it's that weird social justice speak. The words don't mean anything. So do they view them as hypocrites or great philanthropists? Let's see what the public, because that's kind of important. Hypocrites or great philanthropists? Need to replenish my book supply. New books are coming today, I think. I got the message. So philanthropists or hypocrites? All right, so cornucopia, karmic relationship, olive tree, lovers. Boy, this is really positive. 12 and 8, 25 spades. Oh, that's interesting. So roadblock. They are perceiving some hypocrisy. 5 spades. Okay, but good solid relationship, deeply rooted in everything. Okay, and lots of love, good relationship. 2 very good relationship. They have a very excellent relationship with the public, and it's deeply rooted, and this is what they do. Okay, so the public does perceive that they're really that they are great at the charities and they really like them in this role. Okay, but the five spades, it's kind of bugging them. You know, Meghan spending 500 grand on herself, $1 million on clothes, $4 million. It's kind of bugging them underneath five spades, but they are very solidly and very deeply rooted as philanthropists and charitable people. So that is how the public perceives them. They're not. They've not turned against Harry and Meghan in any way, okay? But they do see the hypocrisies, and it bothers them. So that's kind of interesting. It's not all or nothing. Let's ask if they're living together now. Are Harry and Meghan living together right now? Because they got all this Archie drama going on, and that doesn't seem to be resolved. And, you know, and now Harry didn't show up for Ascot. That was just, you know, the other day, and maybe it's still going on. It's a 5-day affair. So that not showing up for Ascot would indicate to me that he's back with Meghan, because they're acting together. Meghan has not shown up to anything, and Harry was showing up separately. So are they currently living together? All right, are Harry and Meghan living together? Hamster wheel, cornerstone, karmic shift, 14 for diamonds, 2 foundation cards. So I'm asking about the foundation. The long journey and the foundation has changed. The foundation has changed over the long-term journey. Everything is changing. Okay, the foundation of the relationship is changing. 3 blackbirds and finger of God. Outside events and acting, this is 10, 3 diamonds. Okay, 3s, 2s are couples, 3s are building actions. So the outside events are really changing their future. Okay, so again, the cards want to say that there are huge changes in their life journey happening right now. I asked, are they living together right now? And the cards answered, there are huge changes occurring in their long-term, in like their karma, in like their fate, in like, you know, the next 10 years or whatever, or their whole life on this earth. There are big changes occurring right now, and it's because of outside events. So it didn't answer. It's just saying the answer is that there are big changes occurring right now. They are, okay, so I don't know if they are actually living together. This didn't say that, but their fates are linked at this time, until such time as they are divorced or separated officially. Harry and Meghan are linked. They are whatever's going to happen to Meghan is going to happen to Harry. Whatever's going to happen to Harry is going to happen to Meghan. Whatever order is given, whatever decree is given, it's for both Harry and Meghan at this point. Okay, whether they're currently residing in Frogmore together at this time or not, they are linked. Their fates are linked at this time, and Archie too. Okay, but Archie, he's just a passenger. Nobody's like, I can't believe Archie said that, you know, because Archie's not speaking yet. All right, let's review. What is happening at Frogmore? Very temporary move in the city, but we have 2 excellent marriage cards. step by step. So they are just really very temporarily there. And then they're going to be kicked out and everything's going to change. And it's because of the really bad relationships going on. Okay, and so here I asked about this 8 spades. Africa or LA? This sure looks like LA, plastic town. This looks like everything they wanted. This is like a dream. This is like the building of a dream. So what I would anticipate is that they're going to now be able to create their own separate charities. They're going to establish, because they split from all the royal charities, they're going to now be able to establish their own separate charities, completely separate from the royal family. Okay, and that's the dream. That's from day one. That is what Meghan wanted. I think this is terrible for Harry, but that's what Meghan wanted. That's the dream. Okay, and I think that's what's going on now. So I think they're going to go, they're going to establish their own charities. This looks more like California to me, plastic land, than it does Africa. Okay, it doesn't look earthy. It looks very appearance oriented and interacting with people. And these are hearts are very, they're the fastest. And this is a diamond. It's hearts and diamonds. This is really what this is definitely what Meghan wants. And I think she can convince Harry that this is what he wants as well. Okay, does the public feel that they're wasting money? Well, they have a lot of money and they are the royal family and they just have a lot of money and it's very official. But secretly, they're kind of not happy about it. So, this adds yes. Yes, they do feel that they're wasting money. They're just grumbling under their breath, though. There's not like real upset about it. But yeah, they feel that they're wasting money, but they have a whole lot of money and they're like, well, so it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. They are wasting money, but gosh, they just have so much money. It just highlights the fact that the royal family, they just have so much money. Okay, are they going to be even 6 months at Frogmore? No, they're going to be, a royal decree is going to come down and they're going to be kicked out. Okay, they're going to be sent away very soon. So all this money spent, they're not even going to live there even 6 months. Okay, do the people feel that they're philanthropists, great philanthropists, or hypocrites? They do love them. They very solidly established as philanthropists, but this adds 5 spades. They see the hypocrisy, but they are very well established as philanthropists. That is their brand. They are charitable philanthropists, but they live like, they live like kings and queens, and even worse than that. They live like Caligula or something. Okay, are Harry and Meghan currently living together? Their whole fate is changing right now. Their long-term, their entire future is changing right now because of outside events. Doesn't say they are living together or aren't living together, but they are linked. They are linked. Whatever happens to Harry happens to Meghan. So that's what's going on. They are not going to stay at Frogmore very long. A decree is going to come down. I think they're probably going, this looks more like California to me, but after this very dark time, they're going to start, we're going to start seeing a lot more positive news about Harry and Meghan coming soon. That's what I think. All this negative news is going to very radically shift to a very positive news stream, and they're going to start experiencing a lot of success, certainly in the short term. That's what I think is coming soon. That's your royalty today. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.